A florist had the same number of roses, carnation, and lilies. After 76 lilies, some roses and carnations were sold. Okay, the lilies they told you 76 were sold. But the roses and the carnation, they did not tell you how many were sold. Okay, there were a total of 180 flowers left. There were twice as many roses as carnations left. The number of lilies left were 30 fewer than the number of roses left. How many flowers were sold? Okay. Yeah, it looks so complicated. So many comparison, right? There are so many comparison in the question. We do it slowly. We're going to draw out the model. We try to draw out slowly, okay? Now, we start off with identifying where are the flowers. We have roses, carnations, and the lilies. So we can draw out them. Roses, carnation, and lilies. Okay? Then we can draw the starting point. Now, after 76 lilies and some roses and carnations were sold, there were 180 flowers left. This is my total number of flowers left. Okay? There were twice as many roses. This is clue. Twice as many roses as carnations left. Clue. Twice means 2 units of roses as compared to carnations left. We can start off with that, right? So we draw 2 units of my roses and 1 unit of my carnation. Okay, so we draw 2 units of roses left. 1 unit of carnation left. Okay, this is my leftover model lah. Then the number of lilies left were 30 fewer than roses left. Okay, so which means I can have my lilies and roses comparison almost the same but a bit shorter. Okay, let's say about here, right? And then the difference of the part there, if you can see. Can you see there's a difference? Okay, the difference is actually 30 fewer. So this is 30. All right, so we have that already established. Now, how many flowers were sold? I want to know the flowers that were sold. All right, before all this was sold, there were 76 lilies sold. This one we haven't put in. Just take note, haven't put in. Haven't put inside the model first. Before all this happened, this is my leftover. I start off with my left. They actually have the same number of roses, carnation, and lily at first, right? So this is my another clue to start off with. Okay, so I'm going to erase a green dotted line because I want to add in some more lines, not to confuse you all. Okay, so I want to draw the models for the before, which means everything is the same. Okay, so I may want to add up as blue color. Okay, this is before for roses. Everything is the same, right? So I draw the same for everyone. The length will be up to the blue roses part there. Like that. Can you see? This is the same now, right? Now this portion also I draw until here. Okay? Can you see? Now they are the same, right? They are quite the same. The blue color part is the one that was sold. The blue color parts are the ones that were sold. Understand? Okay. So if you can see from here, there is, you can have equal parts. Okay, can you see there are a few equal parts there? This one, this one, this one, this one. These are all equal parts, right? The rest are not equal parts. But I can make some more equal parts, right? This one is another equal part. Yes. And then up till here is another equal part. Okay. And then my total is 180. Now they say that after 76 lilies were sold. So I can tell that this part here is 76 because the sold is the blue color. Sold are the blue color part. So this is 76. Now, if this whole thing here, now can I use my yellow just to show you for my lily? Okay. If the whole thing is 76 and I know that the small part is 30, can I find the other part that is unknown there? Can I find this part? Can, right? 76, take away 30, okay? So 76 take away 30. Just to know that part is 46. Just put there 46. Okay. Now, what can we do? 5 units. Can you see that there are 5 equal parts there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Where's one more? 5. My 5 equal parts. Can you see? Okay. So my 5 equal parts is actually 100 and sorry, this one is, we don't want to use this equal part. Instead, I will use the Lily equal part. Okay. I will use this 5. So which means I add in the 30. Once I add in the 30, it becomes 5 equal parts. Okay. So I take 180 plus my 30. I must add in my 30. Add in. Equals to 210. This will be my 5 units. 5 equal parts is 210. 1 unit is 210 divided by 5 equals to 42. Okay, so the number of roses sold, I want to find this part here. All right, the number of roses sold will be, if you can tell, it is actually 76. Take away your 30 equals to 46. So this part here, if you can see, I change my color. Purple. Okay, if you can see, my roses is here, right? So let's look at this part of the model. Can you see that I already find that this is 46? So which means this part here is also 46. Can see? So my roses sold is done. I know already 46 there. I found already that 46. I check back is also 46, right? So that is my roses sold. Okay. I want to know the total number of flowers sold, right? It means I want to know my roses. I want to know my carnation. I want to know my lilies. Roses done. Now, what about carnations sold? Okay. Carnation is this much of the blue part, which means this and this part. Okay, and we know that this is also 46. They are the same. These two are the same. This and this is also the same. So that's 46. So I know that this 1 unit is 42, which means this is 1 unit, right? This is 42. So carnation will be 42 plus 46 equals to 88. Carnations done. Next will be lilies. Lilies is actually the sold part. You know it is 76, right? Here, given already. Don't need to find. Lilies are given. So my total number of flowers sold will be, the roses is 46, the carnation is 88, then the lilies is 76 equals to, my answer is 210. This is my answer. Okay, so not 38, it's 210. What kind of concept is this? This one is like a before and after comparison units model. I started off with left, which is my after. Then from my after, I add in to get my before. Okay, and then I compare them using units. All right.